Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to two antique stores. Hopefully we can get them in before they close. Alright, so today we're at that antique store that I went to beginning of this week. I really wanted to go back and take another look. I'm only going to be taking one of my kids today. My husband has the other two kids, so I can actually go and look and like take my time for a little bit, but I went a little bit too late because of his work schedule, which is fine. So I really wanted to go back and get the things that I left behind the first time. And I also like to look things for myself. I was looking at this for my toddler, but the handle was broken, and I feel like, I don't know if that's just me, but my kids are pretty rough, and I don't know if other kids are as rough, but it's such a good condition. I didn't want her to ruin it. It was $25. It was a great price, but I did not want to ruin it. So I left it behind. And that looked like a handmade wood piece. This is a metal urn, is what it says. And it says made in Japan. I absolutely love this. It had some weight to it. It was $8. I didn't grab it. I told myself I'd go back and get it, and I didn't. I'm going to have to definitely get it back or come back and get it. I really like that piece. I absolutely love this store. So much stuff to look at. And I always forget to look at the bottom of the shelves. My oldest daughter is with me though. So much to look at. So I like coming back to antique stores at different, multiple times. So you're seeing the same thing, but you may not have seen it the first time. So I am doing a voiceover because there is music playing, and I was trying to be courteous of other people in the store, and I didn't want to be in other people's way. And that was a metal box, and it was for $30. These Coca-Cola, I don't know if all of these Coca-Cola tin containers were $1, but it said blowout, so I don't know if that meant all of their Coca-Cola tins meant $1. I'm not for sure. And I have some of these in my store that I got from Goodwill. And they're asking $5 a dish for those. I'm not sure what that was, like a little trinket dish maybe. I really like this. It's a turtle, but it looks like it went to something else. I don't know if it did. Let me know in the comments. I love turtle figurines. I have a turtle. Absolutely love turtle things. I really wanted to go back and get that one. That's $2, but it would be more like for myself, not for resale. Okay, so this is a little Cheris Teddy, and I know Cheris Teddies don't go for a lot, but I loved him in his little poncho. He was so cute. Some more cherished teddies. My mom wanted me to come back and get some more of these cherished teddies, so I picked them up for her. And they were selling them for $1. So this one is a decanter, and I've seen other ones like this in the antique stores. Look at these little puppies. Just $8 a piece. So cute. They look real. So freaking cute. Little Dalmatian and a shepherd. So cute. Some wooden coasters for $4. Like I said, I could spend so much money in this place. Absolutely love this store. Some troll dolls, and they're dressed up as pilgrims. Great for Thanksgiving. They did want $11.99 for these. I did do a comp on these while I was there. The comps weren't great. They were $20 for the set, and with them being $11.99 and eBay fees and all these other things, it just wouldn't be a valuable piece. But if you wanted to get them for yourself, that's a great set. And my 2-year-old absolutely loves Trolls. Not the movie. She just likes those dolls. Whenever we go to the antique store, she absolutely loves those little dolls. And then I went back to this little cherished teddy to go pick him up because I got turned around in the store. I picked those up. And in this store, you can't have a buggy or a basket, so you just have to take everything up to the front. It was $4.99 for this teapot and saucer set with a lid and everything. And it says made in Japan. I bought that. Cute little cat creamer. That was $18 for that. I left him behind. These are those jadeite saucers and teacups, and they were some bowls. They wanted $24 for the teacup. I really liked that bowl. It was $30 though. Which I'm not knocking any of these prices. That's good prices, but not good enough for me for resale. Now, I do really well with belt buckles. But these were all the Kansas yearly belt buckles and things like that. So I didn't know if they would sell really well because I've sold things that weren't Kansas style belt buckles. With all of these being Kansas, I ended up leaving them behind. Some of them were $3 and some of them were more than that, like 10 and 20. So these are some really pretty art glass pieces. That ball right there was $20. The tea kettle or teapot was $20. This is an Avon fairy lamp that I'm touching right now for $10, which isn't bad. It has milk glass base. And they wanted $50 firm for that one. It says a Fenton fairy lamp. This one says Avon, and when I did the comps on it, they were only selling for $20. But that's not including eBay fees and everything else. All right, so now we're at a different little booth, and this I thought was going to be wood, and I picked it up and it was like a resin plastic material, and it's a piggy bank. They wanted $12 for that. I might go back and get that one because it is out and it looks gorgeous, like a hand carved piece, but it was made out of resin. This is an art glass little tiny pitcher. I'm looking for a signature and anything like that. It's $7.99. Really pretty piece. I like that blue color. Little frog. Salt and pepper shakers. Art glass balls. This is, the tag says lucite. $9.99 for this, and I might come back for it because it does have the birds in there. So that little baby doll right there was $12. It was an amazing price, amazing condition, but I don't do baby dolls. Just because they freak me out. I love this lamp. It was $75. I don't know if it worked, but absolutely gorgeous. $4 little trinket dish, and I don't know if it's a nappy dish or not because it has that little metal handle on it. Well, it's not metal, but it has that silver plate or silver color. This has plastic clowns on it, but they were big. Pez, and I know some Pez go for a lot of money, but that one's not. I like these blue and white plates. My living room is designed or decorated with that blue and white designed vases and stuff like that. And I would look at Hot Wheels for my kids, not for resale. I like this yellow giraffe. I think it used to be like a squeezy toy or a squeaky toy, but it was hardened now, and they wanted $10 for it. If it was still like a softer squeezy toy, it would have been worth more for resale, but I left him behind because he didn't squeak anymore and his rubber was really hard. So I go back and look at these, and I've had some other people comment saying that they were lucite, but there was a lot of damage to them when I looked at them again. So I like to go back and look at things with like your second day eyes because you can see things differently. So they've got like a red one and like purple, and it looks like they kind of Mosh Podge these themselves. Looks like they're missing some, so then they just added some. and they have a lot of scuffs and scratches to them, so I ended up leaving them behind. I like this piggy bank back here. It's a snail, but I thought it was going to be like a glass, like a hand-painted glass, but it was a ceramic piece, and they wanted $10 for that, and I left him behind. Not because of his price, just because he was ceramic and I thought he was going to be glass. Alright, so this says it's an Italian ashtray. So I do grab that. I saw that in the first time I was here. And then I wanted to come back and get it. It was $4. This is the back of the store. Some more cherished teddies. And again, I'm getting them for my mom, not for my store. I did pick up a few cherished teddies, not a bunch. This store had a lot of good prices. I'm probably definitely 100,000% coming back. And so much to look at. Happy Meal toys, but they look more modern, not vintage, so I left them behind. They were $2 a package. So this is a vintage Coors Light or can, and which I thought was weird. It didn't have that pop top on the top. Like nowadays when you drink a beer, it has that pop top. It looked like people just drank it from the bottom. I don't know, and like poured it into a glass maybe. I do like these. They say they were dogs. To me, they look like if they were to be dogs, then you would think that they were Dobermans or like a pit bull, that kind of style. Or they could be bears. They did have a lot of damage to their face, so I left them behind. But you could easily paint that back if you wanted to. All right, another lucite piece. $5 for this, and it has some wooden carved ducks on the inside. I do pick this up because I've never seen anything like this, and it just looks very, very, very unique. I liked this elephant until I started picking him up. His tusks were broken. I have to put my little piece down. So his tusks were broken, and there was some damage to his feet. You could tell they were wiggly when I touched it, so I left him behind. So I don't know what this was. I don't know if it's like, I'm not sure. It said eagle flying, but it did not look like an eagle. It looked like something like space style. ornaments. They wanted $12 for that. Some buttons. So I know buttons can go really well, but I don't know which ones do well. I do know if you can look at the backing depending on what they are. So I do look at these for a little bit. I think it's $5 for the bag. I like that silver one in there. But I end up leaving the whole bag behind. Because there was only one silver one like that, and it wasn't like a real silver. So Gem Shore, Gem Shore will do really well for resale if you can find them for a good price. This one was beautiful, no chips or cracks or anything. It was $25 for that. And if you want to resell them, you need to find them for a lower price. This booth had so much to look at. They have a lot of hobnob pieces. This one I really liked. It doesn't have the lid, but it's $1. I do pick it up, even though it doesn't have the lid. There's some dishes. So I kind of think this is a soap dish because it has those ridges at the bottom. Whenever I go into a booth like this that has so many things, I don't know if that happens to everyone, but like my mind's just like overload and I don't know what to look at, which is fine. I'm glad that you're able to stock your shelves in there and find things to sell. Okay, so I know I saw it too. It's a cow cookie jar. It's plastic, and when you open it up, it makes that moo sound. It's from the 90s. And I'm a 90s kid. It does moo. I was making sure. The only thing is that little plastic piece that holds the batteries in doesn't stay shut. So I'm making sure that the battery compartment isn't corroded. So I do take the batteries out to check. And I would always recommend that. If you're picking up anything that has batteries in it, take the batteries out or just look at the compartment. Just check before you pay for it. Because I've done that before. I've done that 2 times where something has been corroded and then you're just out that money. Alright, so I only made it to one antique store before the other one closed. I'll have to do that one a different day. I might go Saturday. It's raining right now, so now we're going to head home. Alright, so now we're back home from the antique store. I picked up this puppy. It's so cute. It's probably more of a modern piece, but look how cute he is. He looks real. His eyes even look real. And then I got another puppy. So cute. Just so cute. I got this hobnail soap dish, or it could be anything you want it to be. But I'm pretty sure it's a soap dish with the ridges on here like this. It doesn't have the lid. It was $1. So I did pick that up. This is a decanter, or not a decanter, a bottle that used to have liquor in it. And this was a Jim Beam. And I only paid 50 cents for this. When I saw the tag, I didn't understand the tag, but it was 50 cents. And I got this teapot. So on the bottom, this is the marking. Hold on. It says made in Japan, but I don't know what the other letters are on it. A little dirty, I just need to clean it. And then the plate says made in Japan. And then we have this ashtray that says made in, or it, when I bought it, it says an Italian ashtray. But on the back, that's how they knew it was Italian. And I paid $4 for this. I got this little cherished teddy. He was so cute. And I know a lot of cherished teddies don't go for a whole lot. But he's so cute with his little cactus and his little poncho. And he's wearing like little flip-flops. So cute. He was $1. So cute. And then we've got this little trinket dish. I'm not sure if you would call that a nappy dish because it does have the little handle right here, but it's not as round. I have other nappy dishes, and the nappy dish normally have like a little hook right here. And there's no marking on it, but I really like that yellow rose. And I'm originally from Texas, so yellow roses have like a sentiment for me because that's one of the state flowers. I know they have bluebonnets, but also a yellow rose. So this said it was a lucite paperweight, and it has some wooden ducks in it. So it's not just like a regular lucite piece. I just thought it was so pretty. Look at that. Somebody made that probably. And you can see the little wood. I paid $4 for this. Okay. So when I was growing up in the 90s, like a lot of people had one of these cookie jars, and they make the noise when you open it up. Isn't that cool? Just the nostalgia. Now I did pay, it was $9 plus 20% off, so it was like 8 something. But this part doesn't stay in there very good. We'll close that. We already talked about this. And then the cherished teddy, another one. But this one is bigger. It says by UNESCO. Okay, let's open it. Okay, so right on top, they've got the vintage receipt where they bought it from. They bought it November 29th, 2000. There you go. So they also bought an Ariel figurine. And then the little certificate for it. All right, let's see what this looks like. Okay, so I opened up the box. This is still in the package, so I'm going to leave it in the package. But there's that iconic cherished teddy, and then another one back here, and some toys. So cute. I do want to take it out of this. Okay, so I took it out. It says Heather and Friends, remembering the simple pleasures of childhood, 1999. Just a cute piece. And I know cherished teddies don't go for a lot unless you have a bunch of them. So cute. And this was $1. Still in the package, never been opened. Still had the receipt. I love this antique store. This antique store had a lot of good prices. Everything will be available on my store. Now, I'm not going to be able to upload every single thing tonight, but they will be up there. And I am going to be doing a buy one, get one 20% off on my store because it is my year anniversary of having my eBay store. So that's why I'm doing that. And then I also wanted to say thank you to all the subscribers that have been subscribing to my channel and liking and commenting. I've learned so much whenever you comment. I'm never mad about if you correct me on there. I'd always like to, always keep learning. And that's how we grow. So thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.